Hello guys, welcome to my new video. Today I am going to discuss about mental health, the silent crisis of our generation. Believe me guys, this is the most important and most influential topic we should discuss because world is really crazy. It gives importance to the material success, money, career, house. But what about my peace? What about my mental health? Is not important? Why? Why world always try to give most of the privileges to the our material success, not for my mental health? Anxiety, depression, burnout, loneliness. What about these problems? These are really real, right? They are not superficial. Today, world is highly connected from social media. We have thousands of friends on our Facebook. We have millions of followers on Instagram. But think again, are we really connected? I don't think so. Why I can't talk about my life? Why I can't share my things with even from my real friend? Right? I'm not talking to anyone of them. I can like their video, I can share their video or their post, but what about my emotional health? How, from whom I can share my personal thoughts or the things which I am suffering from? What about those? Who cares, right? And we all have many situations that our world has created a culture of overwork. But what about my vulnerability? What about my feelings? What about my thoughts? From whom, from where I should share all of these things? What about my negative thoughts? How I can protect myself from those thoughts? No one is talking about that. And believe me, it is a silent killer. Everyone seems to be smiling and happy, but what about their thought? What about their mentality? That is why I believe this is silence killer or silent crisis of our generation. We should talk about this, right? We Let's talk about the causes of uh, bad mental health. First of all, we all know social media. We see on social media people are enjoying their vacations, right? They are they are in luxury cars. So we compare ourselves from them. We look their clear skin or their body and we got impressed by them and we think I should I should have that car. I should have that house or that partner. How lucky he or she is. But it is not real. We don't post our real things on social media, right? We always glorify our situation on social media. We always share good things about us on social media. Have you ever seen someone sharing their image when they wake up in the morning, how bad face they have, right? We share always a face with makeup or filter because social media is created to impress others, right? No one share. I don't believe if someone is on social media he or she has been real, because it is impossible to be there real, right? Second is career stress. Even I am suffering from my career stress. I even don't know what I want to do next. I am stuck, right? I also have a lot of mental anxiety, and I believe uh, somewhere real stuff is going on in my mind, right? Career stress is there, and second and third is isolation and loneliness. Loneliness is a silent killer, I believe. We should share our experiences and thoughts with people around us. We should care about them and vice versa. And how we can prevent it from, right? How we can survive in this crisis. First and foremost is open conversation. We have to communicate our feelings with others. We cannot just close our mind and go on and on our thoughts. We have to share our feelings with others, right? That's why socializing with real friends on face to face physically is more important. I believe in that. Social media, believe me, it is a fake world, right? We don't know what someone is suffering from. We always have the glorious picture on social media. And second, I believe we have to limit social media. We have to limit our social media usage. We have to reduce our time on a screen and replace that time with talking to someone who is our friend, right? Talking to our parents, talking to our siblings. I think that can help us more than spending endless scrolling on social media. I think that is the major cause behind it, because before in time, I don't think our grandfathers and grandparents have suffered that much of anxiety, depression, and burnout. We are suffering a lot from this situation. And final, seek professionals help. I think that is the most important. I should put that on number one. Seek professional help, because it is really important, and believe me guys, those things helps, right? Counseling help us. It shift our perspective of thinking, right? We have problem in our thinking and we think like the problem is in our life, but that is not a situation. We have to change our perspective, and someone who is professional in this matter, we should consult to them. We should talk to them, right? If we can afford, right? There are a lot of organizations working in this area, and we should take pride in taking help from them. It is not something to be shamed. Believe me guys, we all are same, right? We don't have to suffer, or we can suffer, but not in alone. We all are together in this fight against mental health. Thank you guys. That's all. Alok Mishra signing off.